as long as we are morally wicked, we will constantly make laws hoping that we can change the person, and it's impossible. That's why I say, and I said it last time, we need to get to a point where we sit together and ask ourselves, where did Kenya go wrong? We will continuously make laws hoping that we can make laws upon laws upon laws upon laws such that we can cap this guy. It doesn't work.
So what's the Mwananchi to do then? Because every time that Mwananchi talking about listens to all these things, you get exasperated. That is why we are having voter apathy.
Absolutely.
People don't want to pick voters' cards.
Absolutely. I have friends of mine who say,
we have closed and only 1 million people took voters' cards.
I have friends of mine who told me, Kevin, I will not vote. I will totally not vote because I know the same people will get back to parliament. I would rather go on with my work, but I keep on asking them for how long? For how long? The voter apathy is because we have tried, we don't seem to be moving anywhere. And that's why, allow me to say what I said last time. We need a kiboko. When you go home and find that your house is in disarray, you get me? Things that's not working. You can't sit down and negotiate with your children. You have to put things in order. You get me? You have to put things in order. Once you put things in order, then we can negotiate and move forward. Kenya, as I say today, needs strong leadership. Strong leadership. Democracy is going to kill us. Too much democracy is going to kill us. We need strong leadership. We need a leader who will come and straighten things. That's the only way Kenya is going to move. Otherwise, 2017, 2022, and unfortunately, some politicians know. They know that at the end of the day, this Kenyan guy is going to get tired. That is why we have scandal after scandal after scandal, because people have forgotten Eurobond. They forgot Golden Bag. They forgot Anglo Leasing. Some of the Anglo Leasing fellows.
We are now on the youth fund.
We are now on the youth fund. They will forget. Something else will come up and they will forget, because they know these Kenyan people are people who are tired of us. And when you're tired with politicians, they're happy because then they have a field day. It's unfortunate. Kenya today needs a very strong leader to say this is where we are going. Whoever wants it, whether you want it or not. Sharif Nassir used to say, upende, usipende. We are following this route, but a benevolent dictator.
Last question. Are those people in Kenya?
We have to look for them, and they have to arise. Unfortunately, let me say this, Levy, and I'm sorry to say this. Two things happen. One is that there's apathy for a long time, but for how long? For how long? People get to a point where they will revolt against you. They'll revolt against you. Remember that the gap between the rich and the poor is getting wider every day. Every day. I'm hungry at home, I have no food to eat.
And you're buying a chopper.
You're buying a chopper. You come in this big car, you get me? I have children lining up here, they have nothing, they're crying on my face. They have not eaten for 2 days. What will I do? I'll ban you. I'll kill you. I'll fight you. So for how long? Meaning that we are postponing a problem. Whether it's going to be, year 22 or year 30 something or year 50, Kenya will get to a point it's going to revolt. Because a bigger population will begin to feel pressed down. And people will begin to say, enough is enough. That is why I cry for this country. I say we need patriotism. We need patriotism.
Yeah,
Americans are very patriotic. It's about our country. It's not about me, it's not about him, it's about our country. I think Kenyans need to get to a point where you love your country. Love your country. Work for your country like you'd work for yourself. It's not about what I take home. It's about what I will leave for generations to come. If I die today, what have I done for this country? People have acquired wealth. They have built mansions. They have acquired wealth. They have bought property. We buried them 6 feet under the ground. And some of that property has totally gone to waste. Completely. I want Kenyans to know that money, unfortunately, will not earn you a good name. Acquiring a lot of it, you can't sleep in 2 beds. You can't drive 2 cars. You can't fly 2 choppers. No. We need to be patriotic as Kenyans. I think that's a message I'd like you to know today.
I hear you. And I really appreciate those sentiments. Kenyans are listening, Kenyans are watching, and Kenyans will go to the ballot, and Kenyans will make choices for themselves.